Hi, my name's Scott Clodfelter. I work here at Roush Fenway Racing and I drive the hauler for Ryan Newman, the 6 hauler. I have been here with Roush since 2003. Got into racing years and years ago, back on a local level like a lot of people have. My background in employment though was, believe it or not, I worked for Wachovia Bank back years ago, working with automobile dealers throughout the Southeast. And things changed over time, and I had an opportunity to do what I wanted to do for a living, and that is work with a race team in NASCAR. I ended up here at Roush. I had worked at several other teams prior to coming to Roush, but this is where I've been for many years and where I plan on staying until I retire. My favorite part of my position is the travel, and it better be since I'm a truck driver. Love driving across country back and forth, and my background also from a family standpoint was my dad was a truck driver and my grandfather was a truck driver, and that's how I've evolved into this role, I guess, because I've always been around trucks and very interested. And yeah, I went to Western Carolina University and got a degree in business management and went into finance somehow, some form, some fashion. Wasn't planning on doing that, but I did. Worked in that field for 15 years, and like I said, an opportunity presented itself to leave that profession and actually do what I want to do for a living, and that's what I've been doing since 2003. My favorite track actually I think is Daytona. The history behind the place first of all, but just this nice trip down and back for us truck drivers, and plus we go down in February and it's usually cold here and it's warm there, so we like going there. Well, my nickname is Poptop. It's Poptop. And I can't tell you all the ins and outs about how I got that name, but it involves adult beverages and those little tops that pop off the tops of those adult beverages. My free time, you're not going to believe this. I have got into iRacing. I know I'm 58 years old and I sit in front of a computer at night and play iRacing. So I've got involved in that. Prior to that though, I used to play golf a lot back in the days when I had more time to play golf. And but now that I do what I do for a living, that hobby's sort of been put to the side until I have a little time to get back in that area. And that would be, of course, after retirement. My favorite area, I would have to say, to drive through would just the trip to California and back. I know that sounds crazy and there's a lot of area there, but I just love it when you get out in the western part of the United States. You get out in the desert, you see things there that you don't see, of course, here. And it's just beautiful across there, and it's just wide open range. And but I would have to say that's my favorite area in the western part, the deserts of the United States. We average probably 50,000 miles a year now, since we don't do testing. In the past we were doing testing and actually the races, so we were averaging closer to 100,000 miles. So I don't know, you'd have to, I guess 2003 to 17, 18 years times 50,000, whatever that comes out to be, it would be a lot of miles. Wow, cooking. We hadn't done that in the past year or two, so I think I forgot how to do that. I do this vodka sauce pasta dish, I guess you could call it, that I feel like is probably one of my better meals that I prepare, that is not too difficult to prepare, and it feeds a lot of people. So whenever I get the email the day before I go to the grocery store that says I have 50 people to feed, that's the dish that we usually do, because I can feed a lot of people, but it is really good also. Smash burgers, that's right. Forgot about smash burgers. We have some folks here that love that food, and basically what I do is take hamburger meat and roll it out and smash it as flat as I can. You fry it up on the grill, You put it, you melt cheese on that if that's requested, and that usually is, and you put it directly on the bun, and the grease and all just soaks right in, and it is really good. We hope the cooking does not come back. Let's just clarify that. If the cooking comes back, we're going to hire more. We're going to have more people. NASCAR's going to have to allow more people in the garage because our responsibilities have changed, and we don't have that time frame right now.